Hey guys, I'm RiggyRob. Welcome back to Disco Elysium. So, last time we had a revelation and we found out that Renee is dead. And Gaston was very upset about that, and we will need to investigate the Night Watchman's booth at some point. But more importantly, related to the case, we were actually able to make it to the roof, and we've managed to interrogate Classier. And we did a little bit of a side adventure where we totally destroyed a pinball machine that Kim has never seen done before, which was amazing for us. But after talking to Classier, we have a ton of new tasks. So we have ask Classier about Sunday night when Kim's not around to stop you. Ask her about what she heard from her room the night before you emerged into reality. She must know something. So we have to send Kim away specifically for this one. We can question Classier about the dead man. She told you we can't talk about him right now, but you need specifics. Ask a little later when she's collected herself. So this doesn't say it's going to be time restricted. So I'm hoping it's not going to take too long for this to change. This is the task we got. Ask the petanque player about Maybells. The old guy in the uniform playing petanque on the plaza looks like a war veteran. Maybe he can tell you something about the Maybells. Yeah, we're not doing this one. It's not possible. I'm hoping Gaston can fill in the blanks that Renee may have been able to do. The Doomed Hostel, we can talk to Gart to see what he thinks. Is the Whirling Rags part of the Doomed commercial area? Maybe. And we need to speak to the assault victim, but we confront the Hardie boys with what Classier told you, because she said he wasn't actually sexually assaulted, despite that being the Hardie boys, like, that's the reason why they were being very protective over Classier. So yeah, it's a bit of a... Not sure why there's a, discrepancy between the two stories. And as you can imagine, we did not actually get our gun. So for this one, I think we do need to be at the fish market at 10 o'clock rather than like any time after 10 o'clock. So yeah, so in terms of the tasks we have, I guess we will try and talk to Gart first, then the Hardie boys, then go and talk to Gaston and see if he can fill in what Renee will tell us. So let's go ahead and make our way down. We can't go down the elevator because we literally do not have the key for it. But there was a little message to say that it should be around the corner window, the outside window maybe. So hopefully we'll be able to find it soon enough, right? Oh, it's a bottle. Okay. Yeah, I forget that I have the tear bag in my hands a lot of the time. It's just handy to have because, money is scarce, and this door's locked. So we still need to figure out how to fix that door, or ask Gart to get in. Yeah, despite the fact that there's a bottle on the floor, I don't seem to be able to pick it up. So we haven't got anything else we need to do in here. So let's go head downstairs, and we'll talk to Gart first because he's literally the first person we'll see.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Yes.
Well, bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Okay. It doesn't give me an option to talk to him about it. About my bill for tonight?
Got the 20 real?
20 real for the night? No, I do not.
Then why are you...
Yeah, can you pour me a drink?
It's not a shaker.
Nope, nothing there. Yep.
Because he's not.
Because...
Not connecting.
Play it calm.
You don't understand the seriousness, blah 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 blah. I saw another thing.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Okay. Classier, in room number 3, she nicked the phone line.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
So you thought that was Classier, I guess.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
Yeah, I bet you didn't want it to be her. Well, anyway, mystery solved. I don't like loose ends. You have Lena. Lena's a good customer. Yeah, Lena's a good customer.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she?
Well, I didn't know that.
Anyway, I'll forward that woman her bill and be done with it. Now, was there anything else?
Gart, what if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh, okay. Well, I do hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He controls excitement well.
He's really holding himself back here. It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Aren't you going to ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Skeletons, a mausoleum of the dead. Pinball machines, a pinball workshop. Nothing, the black gaping maw at the end of time. Let's not, it's a bit heavy, Harry, so let's just say it's pinball machines.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? Do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game. Didn't check, pinball isn't relevant to the investigation. Didn't check, pinball's stupid. No, I'm up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
He appears to be making a calculation in his head of how much can he charge people.
He was wondering about something business related, about how much money he could make of one.
Thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade? If you're thinking of selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut C-suite shit. Beat your chest, I'm a disruptor. I feel a capitalist plot coming up. Are you thinking of turning it back into an arcade?
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. But the machine we have in the corner now is broken.
Actually, I haven't opened the door. I went through a secret room.
It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
It feels like interfacing should jump in and say, ooh, what's wrong with it?
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
Yep. I have to warn you, I may have discovered that the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
Doesn't matter.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this.
Wait, so you know of the curse? The whirling is listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in Building B. You should get your wiring fixed. I tried to call and couldn't reach you. You know the curse?
Everyone knows of it.
Alright, well I tried to call and couldn't reach you.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the whirling.
Hold on, not once. Isn't that already a sign of decline? The whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade before it failed. It's only a matter of time before the whirling fails too. Though perhaps the whirling will escape the curse. Not once.
It's a sign of the whirling in rags not being part of the doomed commercial area. If anything, we're revitalizing this neighborhood.
So why even have the intercom at all?
Relax, Mr. Gart. I'm sure there is no doom. He simply wants to share his discoveries with you.
So, are we going to be defeatist about this and say it's only a matter of time before it fails? Or shall we be optimistic and say, maybe it will escape the curse? Well, I guess there's a fine line between defeatist and realist. We know the doomed commercial area is the way it is because of the hole in the world. And I don't think Gart can change that. It's a tricky one. Do you give him hope? Or do you bring him back down a peg? Let's give him hope. He doesn't like us anyway.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework? These high ceilings? The nice rooms? Well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
He steadies his voice. You must really care about this place since you've worked here for so long. Who owns this place? I mean, yeah, I don't think people stay in one place for 14 years unless they have literal no other options.
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
Aha! So you finally admit it. You shouldn't be so worried about that label, you know. You finally admit it.
Yes, your police skills have delivered. I'm sure you'll get a commendation, maybe even a promotion.
Task complete, the doomed hostel. So, who owns this place?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
Isn't the Union or Wild Pines one of the two? One of the companies that are involved in the strike, I forget which one, but one of them is a real estate company The woman in the apartment block is related to it, I guess. Chances are it probably is money laundering, but then again, I can't imagine this being a big money draw, unless you get like lots of people in the bar and so on. Alright, well, who named it the Whirling Rags?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
A song?
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
That's kind of a depressing song. Surely you should have gone with Holy Queen of the Sea. That's a much better name.
Good pick.
Alright. Well, good luck to you with this place then. Well, too bad it's all doomed. Ah, good luck.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
He looks to where the hidden room is.
Against the doom, it's implied.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up?
Well, actually, this is probably the most important thing. There's a peephole in the wall.
What wall?
Upstairs in the secret back room, right next to Classy's bedroom. I found it when I found the pinball machines.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the Whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
So, you didn't know it was there?
The color has drained from his face.
Hmm.
What a shame to fix such a good peephole.
Are you sure you haven't been spying on your guests? Couldn't you keep the hole there? What if there are some hotties staying in that room? Wink. Alright, you've been notified. Are you sure it's not been you?
Absolutely not. Fuck you for even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my staff. The establishment will look at it and ascertain what it was.
It can only be someone that has access to that room, and that would imply someone with access to the key to the blue door.
Well, he's definitely not lying. He wouldn't endanger this business like that.
Sir, he was only asking a question. It's his job and mine. See that it's covered.
Yes, I absolutely will. Sorry, it's been a bit of a day. And now a hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could keep the hole there, What if there are some hotties staying in the room?
Absolutely not. That would be idiotic. I have no idea why you're even saying this right now.
To get a reaction.
In your defense, neither do I.
Oh, come on, Kim. Come on. That's like a really basic tactic, isn't it? Just to say, hey, I guess you could leave it up there, Who knows who's going to be staying in that room? Alright, you've been notified.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? I hope not.
No, nothing else.
Yes?
I'll do. Alright. So, something highlighted in my inventory to interact with, but for what? Well, anyway. So, those are the 2 tasks done, and yeah, let's go back to the Hardie boys. Let's talk to Elizabeth first.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
What if I want to talk to you?
What you want is of no significance.
No. Okay. Alright, well, just back to the Hardie boys then.
It's you again. What is it?
We have got some things to talk about. Let's go with the rape victim again. Yeah. Let's.
Seriously.
I think I know her.
Fire away.
That's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Classier says she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Ah.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
Ooh.
For the record, Titus Hardie did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
No, but it was enough to infer what he meant.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Actually, she kind of seems pretty well put together, all things considered. Maybe it's because it's on day 5.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
I don't think that's getting the point across that you want, Shanky.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Crazy? What are you talking about? She was very lucid. I did think that, yes, that she's a little crazy. Got the bullshit, she told me the truth. Yeah, this is open for them to lead me on the diversion. This is actually being diverted. This is keeping it on track.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
Ooh, physical instrument? You got 5. How much has Titus got?
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Something breaks in Titus.
Hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardie.
Her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardie, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Oh, really? Yeah. And was that a confession under duress? Also, where is this tape?
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Titus is still breathing heavily.
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Ooh.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
I'm going to listen to it anyway. Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me. What's on the tape? Where did you get the tape? Where can I listen to this? That's enough for now. Why should I care?
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Ah, well, you know, the best detectives always rely on intuition and gut instinct.
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
Elaine's not wrong.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
So is that rhetoric telling me I should listen to the tape before asking these questions because I will get real answers? Or is it just, I could ask this and then, you know, come back? Or is it just trying to save me some time? Well, yeah, what's on the tape means they'll just say, just listen to it. But where did you get it? That's a bit different of a question.
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
Actually, there are a few. Crypto analyst, radio officer.
Actually, there are numerous degrees you can get in signals intelligence. Do you bug them? How? Do I want to, like, correct him on this? You bug them how? He's probably not going to tell me either way.
Yeah, like you have one. Smart ass.
He looks to his left. There's a beer there that he forgot.
Bear.
So you bugged them? How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then? Or I think I get the picture. No, which one's doing it? Who among the Hardie boys seems like they would have the know-how of doing it?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day,
Oh.
writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Uh-huh. So it is literally just one of them hangs around. It's not even technically complex. It's just hide and eavesdrop on them.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
The chief puts his beer back up to offer a silent toast.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Alright, what's on the tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Yep.
Now that is intriguing. You had me at door gunner.
Door Gunner Mega Mix. Interesting. That almost feels like it could link into Egghead.
A door gun is a gun mounted to the door of a transport airship. They have a habit of mowing down civilians. Farmers mostly.
I see. Where can I listen to it?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Yeah, thanks, Kim.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
His voice echoes like thunder in the small room.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
He repeats calmly in a hushed voice.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Oh, I thought it was going to be put it into the boombox, but yeah, I guess we'll go into the room. That's enough for now. I'll get back to the investigation.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardie.
Oh, that's surprisingly nice of him. Take the tape, fine, I'll listen to it, or leave it. No thanks, Titus, I can get this wrapped up better without it. I'll take it.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
So, new task, Door Gunner Mega Mix, and we got the tape, Door Gunner Mega Mix. A few more things about the tape,
Yeah.
and then I'll go listen.
You do that, lawman.
Yeah, I'm going to take off. Right. So... yeah, I don't see anything to interact... is it the window? Do I have to be outside the whirling?
The dock workers. A ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Yeah. So let's squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
So we have perception check for sight, heroic 15, look out the window. Very high chance of passing it, plus 10 because of the note in the workshop. We also saw the mysterious door, and we've been here for a long time.
There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find.
Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of hiding it if you're going to make it easier to find?
It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone's hid a key in the bush, point at the window. Is that me talking to Kim, or is it me talking to the Hardie boys?
Huh?
I need your guys to hand the key to me. Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing? Titus, can you hand the key to me? I need your guys to hand the key to me.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want.
So I guess it's come back when they're all gone.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
His whiny voice is in deep contrast with his stature.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
Sure.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
Alright, well, fine, whatever.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Thanks, Theo. Take the key.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
He just saved us all time.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you, nod to the old man. Does anyone know why this key was hanging right outside the Union box window? And I wonder what doors it opens. Thank you, nod to the old man.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Okay. Anyone know why it was there?
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
I wonder what doors it opens.
It's for the blue door in the kitchen. There was a note there that you missed. It said the workshop key is behind the window. It's this key.
Yeah, I knew that. Let's leave. Alright, so let's go and open the door just because. And then we'll go and listen to the tape.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Try the workshop spare key on the door.
The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks.
Alright. Oh, we can interact with the pinball machine on the side. The pinball says Franco-Nigerian. The theme is horses and swords. And then this is the pinball machine we crush.
The machine is dead and silent. It needs serious maintenance before anyone can play again.
Alright, let's go and... Oh.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run your finger across the dust of the white Diora machine.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's white Diora?
Some kind of inane pinball theme. Probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Diora was one of the 3 crown cities of the DeLorean era, on the Muindi Isola, the others being Ria Silvia and Advesperasket. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually.
How about we fire one of these bad boys up and play some ball? We've already done that.
You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
But Gart says it doesn't work.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
So, Encyclopedia check of 10. Got Encyclopedia 6. Think Kim Kitsuragi. Kim Kitsuragi.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka Kimball?
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi. Hey Kimball, I'm not going to talk to him about it. Oh, we're talking to him about it. So, interesting. Interesting. Alright, Kimball. Yeah, let's go with Kimball.
What?
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
So now he remembers.
He looks at you in the silence of the workshop, then takes his glasses off and cleans them.
Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
And that's why he's so impressed when we crushed the goats game. Wait, I still can't remember anything else.
Wonderful. He only remembers hearing about the pinball policeman.
You don't seem to really like pinball.
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science fiction, and historic romance franchise.
Then why is it your nickname?
It is lame.
Why are you called Pinball?
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
So that's why he doesn't like pinball. How did you...
Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie cop.
A pinball ring? Really? Lame? No, okay.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide.
That's a hell of a promotion.
End of story.
You were a juvie cop for 15 years?
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
Wait, so that's why you didn't talk to Kuno? I'm going to call you Pinball now. I'm going to call you Kimball now. Don't worry, I'll keep calling you Kim. You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi to me. That's why you didn't talk to Kuno.
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
Okay. Alright, he clearly doesn't like the fact that he's known for being Pinball or Kimball or... So I'll just say, don't worry, I'll just keep calling you Kim.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is good too.
Okay.
Now, we really need to continue our sweep of what appears to be a secret path through the whirling.
No, we're actually done. It was just because we saw the pinball machine light up with the selectable interface. So let's go upstairs.